this is Janet with Try It Like It Created, and today I'm heading into my local Michael's store to see the new Infusible Ink display from Cricut. So let me turn the camera around so you can walk in with you can see everything that Michael's has for us today. It is the Cricut launch day. It is a huge day for Cricut, and so here we are at Michael's. This is my local Michael's store in Carmel, Indiana at Greyhound Pass. And so we're just going to walk right into the store and see what the display looks like. So we're entering from the parking lot to see what we can find. And as we walk in, usually the Cricut display is right here in aisle 2, but it looks like we have moved to aisle 3, and then they also have this display here that is showing the new Infusible Ink film, and then also the pens. So let's just take a walk around the display, and you can see here that they have a Cricut Explorer, and they have 3 easy presses on display. And then here are the pens with the Infusible Ink. So to start off, we're taking a look at the heat tape, the heat resistant tape, sorry about that, heat resistant tape. And then we have 2 different color sets, and what you see here is pens and markers in the basic colors, and then pens and markers in the neon colors. So there's total of 4 different sets, and hopefully that makes sense. But here is as we turn the corner, we're taking a look at the compatible blanks. And so what they have here are coasters and tote bag and baby onesies and t-shirts right now. And the difference between these is that the clothing has polyester in it to make the ink stick to the fabric, and then the tote bags and so forth have a special coating on them, and they're called blanks, and they work with both the ink pens as well as the film. So as we continue to walk around the display here, you'll see a ton more shirts for purchase. And like I said, today is the launch day for Cricut and their Infusible Ink. So this is the first time that you can get it in the store. And then here we are walking around back to the solid and patterns. So let's take a look at the different sheet colors here. We're starting out with pink and then going through the rainbow in the solid colors. And you can see the price tags there for $12.99. And then we hit into some patterns, and these are starting with the black patterns. And then we'll go down to the next row, and you'll see that there are colored sheets. Let me see if I can get you more centered here so you can see what's going on. There we go. I know for some of you, you've been able to order this online at Michael's. It is exclusively at your Michael's store right now. You cannot purchase from Cricut directly. That will come later. So they have an exclusive launch with Michael's, and online and in store are the 2 places that you can find both the film and the inks, pens and markers, as well as the blanks that it works with. So this is kind of a unique launch in that Michael's online, michaels.com, as well as your local store, is the place to find all of your Infusible Ink needs. While we're here, I'm going to walk down the Cricut aisle so you can see the complete display of Cricut in my local Michael's store. So here are the machines. And so that you know, the Infusible Ink works with both the Cricut Maker and any Explore machine. And so now they have on display, they have the Maker, which comes in 3 different color choices. And then we have the Explore Air 2 in a variety of colors. So you can get whatever suits your needs. Now below that, it looks like we have some different paper packs and so forth, and mats down below. And then as we just walk down the aisle, you can see here that we have, it looks like a Martha Stewart brand of Cricut, and that is Strong Bond Everyday Iron-On that we're looking at. And then we're looking at the premium vinyl above that. And here is the Martha Stewart machine and the Easy Press 2. Now the Infusible Ink, it will work with any Easy Press machine. If you have an older blue Easy Press machine, it may take a little bit more time. If you have an Easy Press 2, it will work perfectly with that. You need a temperature of 400 degrees to make the Infusible Ink work. So here we are, just once again continuing down the aisle. There's the new tote bags. And here is all of your needs. We've got markers, tools. I love these iron-on packs that have the shorter rolls in them, but they give you a variety of color for a great price if you're working on a little project. Those are really nice. And then here's all the markers. And above that, some of the tools. That extra large scraper is on my wish list. I have the smaller one and I love it. I use it all the time. And if you're looking for a bargain, it's got to be in that basic tool set where you get all of the necessary tools to get started. Then we have your knife blades and your rotary cutters. We've got some mats here, more cutting materials. If you're here to see the Infusible Ink with Cricut, we'll be back to that display in just a moment. I just thought it would be fun to walk down the Cricut aisle and see the entire display of tools and products. So here are the themed vinyl. And paper packs for Disney and different characters. And so that is the aisle display for Cricut. And we're going to go back out to the Infusible Ink. And as you can see, they're promoting that you can really find Cricut in Michael's. There's a big display or a big sign as you walk in the front door. There's also a sign on the front of the store, and I'll try to grab that as I walk out. Let's take a closer look at the transfer sheets here. I'm just going to grab, let me reorganize the camera here. Okay, I'm going to grab a pack and show you. This is a solid blue pack that I'm looking at and reading the instructions on. It says it's true blue. It comes with 2 12x12 sheets. So that would be the standard for all of the colored sheets. And it's heat activated at 400 degrees. I'm not sure which color it would be your favorite. I'm looking at the rainbow variety here, and I think my first purchase would probably have to be in the patterned papers. And I'm seeing two different prices here. We've got $12.99 and $17.99. So let's just take a look at the $17.99 pack. And what I'm looking at here is the Mermaid Rainbow Pack. It comes with 4 12x12 sheets, and you can see at the top of the box the 4 different colors that are in the mermaid. So there's it looks like a solid or a speckled green pattern, and then 3 other patterned papers. And so to look at that close up, you can see there's the sparkle, the mermaid, some stripes, and a gradation. And so the higher priced Infusible Ink sheets for $17.99 come with 4 sheets. And then the $12.99 pack here, you can see that it has 2 sheets, or 2 colors. This one happens to be called Pattern Rainbow, and it comes with 2 12x12 sheets. So the difference in price is 2 sheets versus 4 sheets on the pattern paper. And the solid colors come with 2 sheets in a pack. I'm coming to you live from Michael's at Greyhound Plaza in Carmel, Indiana, and this is the launch day for Cricut and their Infusible Ink. If you are looking for products that work with the Infusible Ink, they have this really nice logo that they're going to place on all the items that are compatible with Infusible Ink. So if you have a question about whether or not any of the materials or surfaces you're interested in using, it will come with this Infusible Ink certificate or compatible symbol on the outside of the packaging. So let's just go around and take a look at the t-shirts again. And you can see there right on front of the package that, yeah, there's the brand right there saying that it's compatible with Infusible Ink. As I mentioned before, the Infusible Ink sheets and pens are compatible with your Cricut Maker and your Cricut Explorer. Let's go around and take a look at the pens again. And it may be slightly confusing, but there's 2 color sets here. There's a basic color set, comes with 5 pens in it, and one set is pen and one is a marker. And what I'm looking at here right now are just the markers that are available in my store. But what I saw online was that there's 2 different versions, markers versus pens. And that's the basic color set. 5 markers come in that set. And then we have a neon set. And again, 5 pens or markers come in that set. And what I'm seeing here are the markers. Another thing that you might be interested in is the heat tape, heat resistant tape, and Cricut has that as well, and that's $6.99. Now the pens are typical Cricut pens. You can see that they have the little triangle on the front of the pen, and that fits into the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Explorer into the pen insert. You just open up your, this one isn't working because it's a demo, but you open up your A pen, insert it in until you hear a click, and then you close it down. And that will secure the pen in place to use into your Cricut, either Explorer or your Cricut Maker. To transfer the pen or the Infusible Ink sheets, you're going to need a temperature of 400 degrees. You can use an older Cricut Easy Press, or you can use one of the new Easy Press 2. There's 3 different sizes. So here we're looking at the large, and then the medium, and the small. And those will work with the Infusible Ink and sheets. Now the nice thing about Infusible Ink and Sheets is it just gives you a whole nother way to work with Cricut. And I would say that you don't need a Cricut machine to work with this Infusible Ink, because you just work, if you're using the pens or the markers, you're going to work on just traditional white copy paper and then transfer the image. So imagine that if you had a set of markers that you could draw with and then transfer directly onto a compatible surface, that just opens up a whole new variety of creativity for you. So think about transferring your children's drawings, any of your own sketches, your own drawing, your own artistic style. You can draw directly with the pen or with the marker. You don't have to put it into the Cricut machine, but they are compatible with the